Hey guys, Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training on Roco. Come on, Roco. You ready, baby? Come on, Roco. Good. Good. Hup, hup. Good boy. All right, so I've had a couple dogs out here doing the exercise. And we're talking about a young puppy now. Roco is just over 4 months of age. But this is kind of when I would start thinking of muscle tone and stuff, because he's able now to jump onto things, and I can start doing more with him in regards to his agility, which is going to build confidence, and muscle tone, which is exercise, right? And it's very important to realize that dogs have structure. And if you do things in the wrong way, you're going to break the dog down, he's going to suffer injuries, or if you're getting into sport, like Schutz and other sports, that require a high energy outflow and a springing from a stop to a go over walls and doing all kinds of agility that could end up having the dog break down because of repetition of a pattern, right? Repetition is what causes a lot of injuries. If I'm doing a job and I bend over all day long picking up sacks of potatoes, and I'm bending over and I'm picking them up, bending them over, I'm picking them up, that muscle gets fatigued. And after a while, you may injure yourself because you're not lifting properly, right? Or your muscle gets fatigued and you end up with an injury. You pull a muscle, you strain something, that sort of thing. All happens from more times than anything, repetition, right? And sports, because they're working towards teaching the dog a certain criteria within an exercise, jumping over the A-frame or whatever it may be, going from 0 to 60, going down the field to go after the bad guy, and then having that courage test and smacking that bad guy compression on the back. All these things could cause injury. So it's very important to have a dog with sound structure. And remember that muscle carries bone. So there's a lot of things out there right now that this area of expertise is growing within veterinarians, within all kinds of things. They're real heavy into it in agility because the dog's got to really move fast and quick and be very nimble on his feet. So they use a lot of this stuff in building a dog's body and structure in the right way so that the dog cannot suffer as many injuries and he does better at the overall sport. Well, this would be something that I've been doing for years, and now the science is really starting to get into this, right? But I've always been very conscious and aware of it. I don't know why, it's just kind of a gut feeling and an instinctive for me to realize that muscle carries bone. And if you're going to have a dog that doesn't suffer a ligament pull or some kind of bone anomaly, remember that bone is carried by muscle. So we need to slowly build this up. We want to do it in such a way that we have equal. Because if you do only right-sided turns really quick, maybe you did one type of a turn and the dog was surging out of that turn all the time in his pattern, right, as a hypothetical. And then all of a sudden one day you started to do a left-hand turn with the dog being more strength on one side than the other. That's going to pull the dog's body out of tone, out of balance, right? And the injury is more prone to happen. So when you're talking the structural type of builds, where you get into the science of it, and veterinarians and people that are into this type of a thing, this type of a subject, which is becoming more prevalent, you'll hear them always talking about being equal. One side's got to be just as strong as the other, so that one side doesn't give the dog opposition that ends up causing an injury, right? So balance is important. Now, let's talk about the difference in build. This dog, Roco, is going to be a very large dog. His structure is totally different than Dante. Dante is a squat little buffy boy, right? Different builds. And I've already been doing a lot more work with Dante, and I've already been doing a lot of this. But because this dog has got a different structure, I'm going to be more aware of his breaking down than a dog that's not. Okay, like Roco, Dante is a little bit more of a Hulk and a little bit more impervious to this than he would be. Got to take it slow, got to take it steady and slowly build the dog's muscles. I pay attention without even realizing it, and I'm saying it now and it makes me think about it, that I pay attention to the dog. I don't let him get over fatigued. Fatigue will cause injury, right? So when I'm doing it, I'm doing just enough to end it where the dog is just tired and I've got enough muscle fatigue that's it, and I quit before. I don't go over, right? I keep things short and sweet, and I slowly, methodically, day after day, every other day, maybe 2-3 times a week, I call it a loose training day. And I approach my training in that respect is not a heel, sit down, stay, but going after the ball, doing hill climbs, jumping over little gates, or on these tables is what I'm going to do today, right? And I'm always thinking about building the dog's muscle, because muscle is going to carry bone. And if I want to have a dog that's an athlete, which is what I get into working dogs, I want to very methodically build this dog's structure to mainly, more than anything else, to avoid injury, okay? Because I'm going to be getting into things that if I don't have that dog's structure really well balanced and have that workout that I do 2 or 3 times a week, I may suffer injuries because I'm not paying attention to that, right? Plus, the dog loves it. It's good for the dog, good for his whole body and his mind as well, because this sort of thing gets the dog an outlet, and the dog is clear in mind, and it goes with everything, right? It goes with everything. So let me go ahead and get into this. This is his first day doing it, so let's see how he does. And I'm paying attention really heavy because it is his first day to his fatigue. I don't want to let the dog get tired where he injures himself, right? Hup, hup, good boy, let's go. All right, let's go. Good boy, hup, hup, come on. Come on, there you go. Good boy, good. All right, let's go. Come on, hup, hup, good boy, come on, hup. Right now, good boy, good. All right, come on. Hup, hup, good, good. All right, let's go. Good boy. Good boy, all right, come on. Hup, hup, good boy, good. Come on. Hup, 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 good boy, good. So he's putting together the motor movements to learn how to do this. So I'm not going to go that fast. I'm not going to put that much speed on him. He'll hurt himself, right? This is the first day he's doing it to this degree. He's been jumping up on things, but I haven't been doing it in succession like this. So I'm going to go 1, 2 more times and we're done. I'm just letting his dexterity come together. So his motor movements start to figure out the jump, right? Good, good. All right, let's go. Jump, come on. Good. And then we might ask for some behaviors. Push it. Good. Yep, let's go. Good boy, come on, let's go. Up, up, good boy, good. Good boy, all right, let's go. Up, up, good boy, good. All right, up, up. And then we're going to ask for behaviors. I'm already seeing him get a little fatigued. Yeah, good boy, push it, good. I see. Yes, good boy. Push it, good. There you go. Yep, come on, come on. Let's go. Up, up. Good boy, I see. I see, good. Nope, I see. I knew he was going to do that. I'm expecting it. There you go. Good. Nope. I see. Good. Asking him not to go. He's in the pattern to the point he's anticipating the next one. Nope. So I've got to break the pattern and get him to learn not to do that. Good. Good. Roco. Yes. Good boy. Good. Nope. Nope. Roco. No. I see. I see. So we might stop doing that pattern for a while. I won't go from a sit to a down. I'll break into something else. I'll go off of here or do something else that breaks pattern. So I overcome this anticipation. Good boy. Yep. Let's go. Come on. Good boy. Good. And I'm going to come back to it and we'll work on it again. Asking for behavior and working on that anticipation into that down, right? Good. Nope. Good boy. Good. Yay. Good boy. Good. Roco. Good. Roco. Yep. Come on. Good boy. Break pattern. Good boy, Roco. Good boy. Come on. Up, up. Good boy. And I can almost see and sense the dog's fatigue in the muscle. So I won't do too much more of that, but we'll do this consistently maybe every day, and we'll do a lot of it, and then I'll start doing a lot of ball chasing. I'll do really short little sprints of that. I won't overdo anything. Remember, moderation is key in this stuff, right? If I do too much of anything, the dog's going to possibly injure himself. So I don't want to do too much. Roco, hup, hup, come on. Moderation is key. When you do things over excess in anything, doesn't matter what it is, it's not good for you, right? Couche. Good. So we do short little spurts. I might do this every other day, 3 times a week, and have loose training days. What that means is I do a little bit of healing behaviors and things, but I do most of it is all about the exercise. And I'll usually come out to a park. This one's a little small, but I might go to a large park when I've lived in certain areas, and I'll cover the whole park in kind of a sprint. I'll go up a lot of tables. I'll find gazebos. Some parks have 3 and 4 gazebos around them. I'll do a lot of the jumping. I'll do a lot of the jogging. I'll go into behaviors, asking the dog to heel a little bit, and then maybe some ball throws. I'll break the park up, and I'll make it a big physical workout, right? Yep, good boy, good. And parks are great for that. Break the park up, get imagination. Right now, I've got to see if I can do this. Good boy. A little, move the camera a little bit and see if you can see that. All right, good boy, come on. Come on, hop, hop, come on, hop, hop. Good boy, good. A little bit precarious. He's got to kind of carry his body. See how you have to bend his body? Good boy, good. Now let's see if I can get him around, turn him around without him falling. Nope. Hop, hop. Good boy, good. Yeah. Good boy, good. There you go. Good boy. The pole's in his way a little bit, but he's got to bend his body, right? Nope. Good boy, good. There you go. Good boy. or I'll come out at a different angle. Right now, I'm going this way. Look, he's bending one way. Yep. I might come back and bend him the other way, right? Up. Good boy, good. There you go. Good boy, good. That's my boy. Good. Yes. I see. I see. Imagination, creativity is the watchword, right? We can do all kinds of things and get the dog to use his body and do things with his body that'll put him into things. I see. I see. Nope. Nope. He's got a weird little feeling in the back of his legs. Nope. It's not a flat. He doesn't feel comfortable. Nope. I see. But I'm not going to let him have it. If he doesn't do it, I'll break. Yep. Good boy. Instead of letting him have it and rewarding him for not succeeding, right? All right, Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training, and Roco. Come on, Roco, on Easter Sunday. He was going to go to his new owner. His new owner had something come up and wasn't able to get him. So I think we're going to have him still available. It's kind of a bummer in a way, but that's the way. He's just passed on one of the best dogs he's ever going to get. Roco's a hell of a dog, huh, Roco? Come on. All right, talk to you later. Bye-bye.